We are at the 2 p.m. turn, starting with the Confederates. So we have General Johnston give orders to General Breckinridge to move out with the reserve division and to go to Noah Cantrell's homestead and then outflank the Union position by hitting them in the flank at Wicker Field. And you can see that in the picture in the middle left. So since General Breckinridge is at Army headquarters, he's going to get the idea straight away from General Albert Sidney Johnston. Bragg's Second Corps is continuing to fight against the Hornets' Nest. You can see that in the top left. You can see Bragg there with his 0 rating. General Polk's First Corps has been under fire, and now he rolls a corps attack stoppage. He was initially supposed to take Cloud Field along the Corinth-Pittsburgh Road, but now that's going to come to an end. The fighting near Water Oaks Pond, which his forces were engaged in, probably gave him pause. So we go back to the Third Corps, that's Hardee, and he is pressing forward to capture Review Field. You can't see this on the map. And then General Breckinridge accepts his orders without hesitation, and he's ready to go. So the Reserve Division leads the troops along the Reconnoiter Road, and they're going to turn off and then head toward Barnes Field, which you can see in the left part of the map. The Second Corps has Bragg unlimbering his artillery, and a firefight ensues. The Confederate units, brigades by Gibson, Gladden, and Chalmers, all suffer hits in this firefight. Also off map, the Third Corps, Hindman, is still focused on Review Field, and here Wood's brigade is hit and routs after suffering heavy casualties. Also, Shaver's brigade becomes shaken. And then we go to the Union portion of the turn. General Grant orders McClernand to pull back to Jones Field. You can see Jones Field on the top right of the map, and he is supposed to take up the right flank in defense. Of course, this order is going to take an hour to arrive, and so that means he'll get the order at about 3 o'clock. General Sherman's 5th Division sets up a defense, as he's supposed to do according to his orders, at Cavalry Field. You can see that's on the upper right map, just adjacent to Jones Field, and now he's awaiting further orders. General McClernand, who is in the top center, is doing his best to defend the Corinth-Pittsburgh Road. And then you can see flagged in the photo, General Wallace's division finally has accepted his orders, and he is advancing into Clouds Field, where his artillery is going to deploy. Then at the Hornet Nest's position, you can see that in the top left of the map. The Confederate Second Corps begins to fire on the Union troops. Veatch suffers a loss to his brigade. Reed's brigade suffers losses and evaporates from the map. Also, for the Confederate side, Chalmers' brigade disappears due to straggler losses, and Gibson's brigade becomes wrecked by offensive fire from the Union, and he becomes shaken. And Shaver's brigade, who's also in this fray, suffers a permanent loss. Fortunately, Wraith's brigade recovers from its rout, and he's now one level higher, so he's still disorganized. But that brings the 2 o'clock turn to an end. Stay tuned if you're interested in what happens at 2:30. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.